Hello everybody and welcome to this Just Plays Battle Brothers with the Brothers United. This episode is being recorded after the game fully released. We are now at 1.0 release and I hope that everything will be fine because there has been a patch, of course, and it should be fine, but if we do encounter some bugs, that's probably why. We are still with our brothers in Saxdorf and we have a quest to deliver cargo to Steinhausen, Reinhold the Wise. So I would say let's go on the way. Looking at our brothers, I mean, we have a nice company of 12 men. All in some form of armor at least, I guess. Except, well, this guy is just in some linen tunic. What I did learn though in between these last episodes is that it actually matters where you guys are standing. So, for example, I would rather have my archery line a little bit more in the center instead of like the edges. Therefore, you should place them here. This actually matters on where they start in the battlefield. It's really good to know, I think. But let's walk away to Steinhausen. A few brothers came back to you with the most curious of stories. Apparently Karsten, the ever-surefoot sellsword, managed to make a bit of a name for himself in Saxdorf. While carousing with ladies on a tavern staircase, the banister broke and the damsel went careening downward. With a horn of ale in one hand and a wench wrapped in the tender grip of the other, the mercenary stuck his foot out and managed to catch the falling mistress on the toe of his boot. Cried literally, bringing her to heel, much to the roaring applause of the inebriated crowd below. You ask me where he is now? The mercenaries laugh. Dropping trout with the easily impressed, what else? Well, good for him. He becomes eager. We didn't really take a big look at what that does, so let's look for Karsten. Karsten the Butcher. So he is now eager, and that gives him a 50% chance to start battle with a confident morale. And having a confident morale gives you plus 10% on, I believe, pretty much every skill there is. It also makes that it takes longer for you to go wavering in if there are too many enemies around you, the enemies are quite fearsome or anything like that. And you can see that this event had a bit of a party carré. Give him a plus, and when people die it gives them a negative. Losing battles also gives a negative, and so stuff like that. And the morale is actually quite important. We did run out of tools, so we should stock up on them as soon as we can. Though, I mean, our crowns are not that rich, but it still should be something that we would want to buy if it's at least a bit affordable in Steinhausen. So what is our relationship with everybody? We have Schattenflut is friendly, but we aren't able to get any noble contracts yet. So, but that is something we should probably work through. First, we need to get 2,000 crowns for our banner. That's gonna be really good when we get that. Finally, you've made it. Reinhold the Wise is standing there in the middle of the road. His hands clasped over his stomach, a slick grin on his cheeky face. Sellsword, I was not sure you'd make it. You lock the cargo up and hand it over. Oh yeah, who do you say that? The man takes the box and hands it off to the rope man, who quickly hurries away with it untucked under an arm. Reinhold the Wise laughs as he hands you his satchel of crown. The roads are rough these days, are they not? You understand he's making small talk. Main thing to get your attention of the cargo you just handed over. Whatever, you got your pay. That's good enough for you. I mean, it is, but I am kind of curious now what was in that package that we were delivering. There's a quest here, but first let's take a look if they have some tools. They do. They're not that expensive, so I will buy them. Now let's see what they have for a quest. A cowl-shaded man hisses at you, his teeth and nose winking momentarily from the dark of his hood. You have no time for lepers or jokers and demand the man to get out of your way. Instead, he starts talking.
My master requires your services. He's heard of your exploits. Follow me and I shall take you to him.
You rest your hand on the handle of your sword, and nod. I'm all ears. Hans the Elder got a few dogs at his feet, all suckered out with their tongues lolling. They spent the past few days hunting for missing folk. Folk that are seemingly disappearing to the gods know where. He leans down and pets one of the hounds, scratching it behind the ear. Usually a dog would respond to that, but the poor thing barely even responds. The folk don't know what I know though, which is that people aren't just disappearing, they're being taken. Horrible beasts of some sort, and I need you to go after them. Hell, maybe you'll even find some or two of the townfolk, though I doubt it. One of them must let out a long, tired wheeze, almost as if on cue. So what are you willing to pay? Yes, good. I was thinking about payment for your task earlier. You'll get 410 crowns when the contract is done. We need to pay more. 420. Let's go. Let's go do it and kill whatever's terrorizing Steinhausen. It's in the morning, and it's 6 Naxeas. Alright, we can take that. Just before we go into battle. Is everybody good? Everybody has a weapon. We could kinda use another archer. Have like a row of 3 archers. Maybe somebody who is not proficient in weapons but is proficient with bows. I mean, yes, but no. I mean, this guy would maybe even be better at it. Although he has a really great range defense and melee defense. Or maybe just you. Your difference is not that large. Of course, the melee defense and everything gets up by this. Yeah, sure. Let's bring this guy to be a new archer. And we would like to give you a dagger in case you need to defend yourself in a more traditional way, so to say. And that gives, let's see, you have a rugged surcoat, which is better than this leather tunic. So you can get that. You can get that. I assume that the full leather cap is better. It is indeed. Which means you can get a leather cap. Excellent. So I'm not sure this will be perfect, but I think it might work out. I think we did like squander a bit of his experience on fighting, but not necessarily. He is also fragile, so yeah, it works well. It always acts first in the first round of combat, which is not bad. Alright, Naxeas, let's go. Alright, so can we hit them? Not yet. Well, we pause a bit then. It is nice that these two guys ended up on a ledge. 57% chance to hit. It's a good hit. It's a good hit. And there is a kill. Oh, wow. He doesn't look so friendly to me. We can start attacking. Let's move up. Up and forward. Except for these guys. Probably not necessary. Move you on the ledge. Let's put you there as well. And you can fill the gap over here. And then I want you to fire at this guy. Dang it. Missed. Raise your shields. And then end your turn. You as well. So you have a small shield wall over there. And you as well. At least the crossbowman can fire before it's his turn. So we can do a little bit damage on him, because I'm a bit afraid of that guy, to be honest. So we have a 61% chance. Dang it! Well, at least he didn't get to fire or anything, fight or anything like that. We're gonna try hit him. Maybe we hit him as well. We just hit the target, which is not a bad thing. Let's thrust a bit over here. Get a kill. And try to hit him. Just move up a bit, and we can do a lash, which is a 100% chance to hit the head. Uses a little bit more fatigue than this one, but also does more damage if you hit the head, because apparently the head is a place that you don't want to get hit. Who would have guessed that? It's time to get off your ledge and attack. Can we stun him? If we did stun him, that's really good. So I have been playing a little bit of this game offline as well, waiting for the patch to come out. And if you just walk behind the line, you can shoot it pretty much in there without a penalty. I'm not sure if I did that before already, but that is, I think, a really important lesson that I learned. You here, so you can tango with these two, and then just go wild on this guy. Still didn't die. In here. Oh, and let's see if we can hit the head. Broke his nose through that. Alright, so let's see if we can go for a stun again. We did. That's really good. That's really good. Just lock him down in a stun. He's been feasting. I don't like that, but we'll have to deal with that. That's a kill. And I would rather do an aim shot here. That's a hit. Excellent. One more hit and he's gone. There he is. That's what I like to see. Now this guy has been feasting a little bit, which makes him stronger. And I must say, I am not liking that one bit. Therefore, I would say, oh, we can't try and stun him. Well, maybe the other guy can. Sure. Let's walk you that way as well. Stun him for me, please. Oh. Run out of fatigue. So we need to reload. I can shoot, but there's a chance that I hit one of our guys. So we just move up, and next turn we'll be able to fire again. Move up, fire. Good hit, good hit. Sure, you can walk in. Now it's surrounded. Move one up, fire. Miss, unfortunately. Use that spears with the extra chance to hit. And there it is! We did it! Killed the Naxxayers and saved the town from, well, more people disappearing, I would guess. Good fight. That was a good fight. That Naxxayer is an interesting specimen to behold. You can't help but wonder where it falls on the natural spectrum. I would say in the unnatural spectrum. They look quite unnatural. Shaped like crude men, muscled like some beastly thing, and its head is gnarled with features born out of a wild man's nightmare. You order the Brothers United to start collecting their heads of the foul things, for Ernest the Elder will surely be wanting proof. And back to Steinhausen. That was a good mission. Get 420 crowns for that. Ernst the Elder takes a Naxxayer's head and holds it up. A few Maryland cats seemingly appear out of nowhere, circling beneath it like buzzards would overhead. He throws it out the window and the felines go running. Good work, Sellsworth. 420 crowns as promised. Successful hunt. Unfortunately, there's no mission here anymore, but we're gonna take a look at what they have for sale. Weaponsmith maybe. Falcon, but do I have anybody? Yeah, he is already using a Falcon. You're using a sword. Falcon would be an upgrade, but yeah. First, let's do this guy's level up. Thorburn. That's good. That's good. Well, this is good. I like it. For his perks, I think I'm gonna go with Colossus. It's pretty good. Extra hit points. Reduced chance to sustain debilitating injuries when he being hit. Sounds perfectly fine. And especially since we level up his hit points not that much, it's good to get some extra hit points that way, I think. Where do we go now, though? We can go to Wissenstadt. Hopefully there's something. I think I will, actually. Amber Collector, Militia Barracks, Workshop. Sounds good. How much tools do we... We're running out of tools soon again. That's not good. But there is a quest for us. Let's check the marketplace. First, do we want to sell stuff? Let's sell these fangs. I've never ever seen anybody pay what they're worth, so we'll just sell them. We have enough stuff that we can sell these rags. These shields, we have better shields. We have better flails. Let's keep one club open. We're not gonna use that either. Nor that. Alright. Let's give us a little bit more cash. There is some better armor. Let's see. We need some people with armor. So you have a 30 right now, and you have 55. So if we can get this one is 80 instead of 30, worth buying it even though we're saving money at the moment. Beyond that, I don't think we should spend any cash here. We should equip this poor body with a padded leather. It's gonna be good. And I think we can sell everything that is not a leather tunic as well. We have 2 spares now. That should be enough. Alright, let's see what they have for us. Werner, the counselor's reading of one of many scrolls. He angrily tossed it into a pile of another. The people of Weissenstadt are righteously furious. Do you know a brigand, possibly in league with other vagabonds, managed to steal my crystal skull from us? That artifact of his immeasurable value to me, and to the people, of course. You shrug. And you want me to get it back for you? The man points a finger. Precisely, smart sellsword. That is exactly what I want you to do. Follow the footprints of thievery and return to me the item which the town rightfully owns. What is it worth? He grizzles with his hand, pointing at his finger as if counting something, but it means nothing to you. Judging from your experience, this is good payment for the task. You'll be paid 510 crowns when the contract is done. I do need to be paid more. He looks sternly and shakes his head. You're to receive 510 crowns when the contract is done. Fine. I'll bring back your crystal skull, Indy. So, we are here. We need to follow the footsteps. Oh, there they are. Well, they do look a little bit well armored. Is there anything we need to do before battle? You're a bit hurt, but that's only 3 hit points. That's okay. No, I think we're good. I think we're ready for them. Brigands, just as your employer had thought. They look scared, presumably understanding that Werner the Counselor's well-paid wrath is about to descend upon them. 2 arms! A few raiders and a few thugs. So the raiders means they are armored, and the thugs are, well, the unarmored ones. So let's see what we can do. 36, 36, 31. So let's hit this guy. Nah, unfortunate. We can't hit with the crossbow yet. Let's hit on the same guy. 2 misses. But they were low percentage chances, so that's okay. So we need to take this ledge. Probably with 3 men, I think. He already took it, so we're just gonna stand over here. There's a small bottleneck over there with a tree. Do we want to make use of that? I don't think so. We have the majority in the numbers, so we don't want to bottleneck our units, right? let them come. We just put 1, 2, 3 guys here. It means everybody shifts up one spot pretty much. That's right. Ooh, that's a beautiful kill, which now gives us this spot as well. If we do want that. I would say make the line here. This guy moves up over there. I think that would be a good idea. So 1, 2, 3. Gives us 1 man extra. Let's try to flank them around. And see if we can stun this guy. Didn't stun him, but did broke his nose. That's good enough. Move here, see if we can stun this guy. No. Start stabbing him. Moving up. 68% chance to do some damage to him. No. Alright, so we need to move up a bit. From here you can still shoot. Fire. Ooh, almost dead. Right, that's a weapon that can hit 2 spaces. That's not good. I forgot about that. At least he is dead now. So raise your shields and slash. And yeah, walk here then. Didn't go exactly as I had planned. Let's see if we can push him off. There you go. That's a good stab. See if we can stun him. Yes, he is stunned. And he is dead actually as well. I like that better. Let's see if we can stun him. He is stunned. We can shoot at this guy. So we have a 32 chance to hit with 2 arrows or 46 with 1. I go for the 32 twice. Both of them are misses. Let's go for 32 with 37 at him. That's fine. Nope. That's another hit. Come on. There he goes. He's fleeing. Right, we don't have anything to deal with fleeing fellas yet. You can buy war dogs in this game, and war dogs will help you with people like that who are fleeing. Let's hit him on the face. Let's move this direction, I guess. Alright, we should probably move him out of his reach. Just so that we don't accidentally get him hit. Here, can I hit that? Yes, I can. That's a shield, unfortunately. At least one hit. Still can't make it. You go back. You're safe there. And you can't make it either, so I will just let you deal with them. We only need one guy changing him, I think. I don't think we're gonna get him anyway. But just in case. See if we can finish him off. Yeah, he's gone. That's fine. Just need one more hit on him. And there we go. We got it. One guy fled the battlefield, but that's okay. We suffered some wounds, but nothing too major. And we can sell some of this stuff for a pretty nice price. You clean the blood off your sword and then go to retrieve the item. As you bend over to pick it up, you spot a man watching you in the distance. He comes forth, his two hands totem together with long sleeves. I see you've killed my benefactor's men. Sheathing your sword, you nod at the man. He continues. My benefactor paid good money for the artifact. It appears those he paid are no longer owed. So maybe I can speak to you directly. I will give you 1,070 crowns for the item. That is a good amount of money. Wenner, the council or whoever, will not be happy if you decide to accept. It is a good deal. It doubles the amount of money that we get. But it will also ruin our relations with that town forever, pretty much. We're paid to return it, and that's what we'll do. Which is sad, because I kind of would have won that money. It would have finished our ambition. But I do think that keeping Weissenstadt at the good side of us is wiser. Werner the council is resting his legs on two dogs, each one passed out on top of the other. These beasts could rip my throat out yet. Look at them. How does that happen? I didn't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them, and yet there they are. You place the artifact on the man's table and slide it across. He leans forward, takes it, and then places it under his desk. When his hand returns, he's got a satchel in his hand. He tosses it over. As promised, good work, sellsword. Crowns, well deserved. So what we could use is some more tools. Tools are not that expensive over here. We could also use some ammunition, which are a bit pricey, but we really want it. I think we will sell 2 of these flails. This hook blade. Perhaps the hand axe as well? I think we can get rid of the hand axe. Yeah, and I think with that we're gonna leave to the next town. But before that, I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you guys for watching the Battle Brothers. I am having a great time with this game. It is now released out of early access. And I hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye bye.